first thoughts of being a host family probably came even just like back in high school for myself, of being friends with exchange students, of just wanting to experience that and perhaps someday host one. And then once we got married, we talked about it some and thought it would be something fun to do someday. But it wasn't really the right time until we moved here last fall, got a little more space and an extra bedroom that we could have somebody stay in. And so, yeah, it was last fall after we moved in here, we kind of said, well, is now the time to do it? And we said, yeah.
We approached the kids and said, hey, have you heard of what an exchange student is? Do you know how that works? And so we kind of explained the concept to them and said, how would you feel if we had an exchange student living with us? And they said, yes, that would be great. They thought it was a great idea. They matched, they had good enthusiasm for it. And so we proceeded after that. We would not have done it if they weren't on board.
I could have been a two-fish fish.
Having a new family member in the house will make me feel excited because I've always wanted a sister.
I might and probably will consider becoming an exchange student, but first I kind of want to experience what it will be like having an exchange student or hosting an exchange student.
Those failures and you move forward anyway, that teaches you, it gives you the courage, first of all, to try new things, but also the more you do and the more you fail, the better you become at adapting to new situations.
My name is Anemone. I'm from Denmark, and I'm gonna be staying with the teens over there. And I'm gonna attend to Wheaton North High School.
And where are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, it's going really well so far. We've had Anemone with us for a couple weeks now, and yeah, the kids love having a big sister around. Anemone is the youngest from her family, and so she's enjoying having little siblings. And yeah, there's some adjustments to just having another person in the house, but it's all going well so far. Been meeting some other host parents here today, and it's just always good to share experiences with them. A lot of them are experienced host parents. This is their second, third, fourth, 10th time hosting a student, and so to be able to hear from them and find out the things that we're adjusting to and learning are not new to anybody, the same things that everybody has gone through, and just get that kind of encouragement from experienced host parents is good. And then just to build that community of other families around, And yeah, for Anamone as well, to be able to meet the other students and be able to share her experiences with them and learn from them and so on as well. So as parents of younger children, we wanted to have an exchange student to expose our kids to other cultures and to broaden their world a little bit, and to just show them that, even though somebody's from halfway around the world, even though they might speak a different language, they have maybe different food, different customs, they're still people. They're still very similar to us. And, to just help them start learning that now at a young age will, I think, greatly benefit them as they learn and grow, and just to have that experience. For anybody who's considering hosting, one thing that my wife and I kept coming back to was we could always find an excuse not to do it. Like, if you're waiting until you have no excuse to do it, you're never going to do it. At some point, you just have to say, you know what? We're going to do this.
Has your name on it.
Oh, you do? Wow.
Hold it. So when you hang it, you can hang, we'll try this, and you can hang. I also did the say yours is gonna match the dog's.
The easiest thing have been like fitting into the family. Like, they've been so sweet and so nice, and even though I've been sick a lot, they have been like there to take care of me and like show me like that they really care about me, and yeah, that's been the easiest part. I would say the hardest part has been like me overestimating how easy it would have been to make friends. It's been harder than I thought it would have been. I thought I would be like the most interesting person, but I'm not. So it's quite busy with like 2 smaller kids and now me and also a dog. So we keep busy at home with doing like normal day stuff. But the Haddings has made this a lot comfortable for me. I enjoy staying at home with them. I'm really enjoying it. It's been so much fun.
The gate, and it's like the biggest collection of unopened beer in the world. Yeah. Oh wait, another thing. You might have remembered reading Hamlet in school. Well, that is actually that takes place in Copenhagen in the castle Kronborg Slot. Yes. Don't mind my Danish. I know it sounds like I have a potato stuck in my
Today
throat.
we had country presentations, and I presented about Denmark.
Yeah, they do them monthly. Each month, like 2 or 3 countries will present. And so.
It's interesting learning about different cultures, especially when they're really different from your own. So I was around 7 when we had our Japanese exchange student, and like I said in my presentation, I have 2 older brothers that are like very much older than me, and they tease me all the time. So I've never had like a sister, and when she came, I was so happy. She did not know English, I did not know English, but we communicated through like signs, and she was really just my best friend. And I was so upset when she left, but she was really just like my idol, and I like looked up to her so much that I just like knew from like age 7 that that was something I was gonna do.
She's very experienced with AFS. Like, I don't know. I feel like we've had a very easy time.
Yeah.
So I guess my advice would be get a student like Anamone.
The experience is what I hoped for. I hoped that we would have a new member incorporated into our family, and we did. And it's been wonderful to see her adjust to American life and being a part of our family. Things that were awkward or she was uncertain about in the beginning now is just part of life in our household, and so it feels really natural now to have her around. I was surprised in the sense that the things that I thought might be difficult weren't necessarily, and things I hadn't thought of were difficult. So for example, Anemone from Denmark, she speaks English very, very well, and so language barrier wasn't really an issue for us, which was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Other things, though, she had a couple medical issues come up that, of course, you just never know what's going to happen over the course of the year. And so that was a surprise, and of course we dealt with it. I guess through that, we got to know each other better, and I remember sitting in a doctor's office with her and really feeling like, okay, now I'm your mom. This is what is going to bond us because we're going through this together.
And I also remember, I think, like some of the events, whether they were AFS coordinated events or, things that we just did as a family, taking her to her first Major League Baseball game.
Taking her pictures before prom.
Yep. We would love to visit Anemone in Denmark someday. I don't know how soon we'll be able to get over there to do that, but it would definitely be something we would like to do.
Yeah. I think it's more likely she'll end up getting to visit us again
yeah.
sooner than we'll be able to go see her.
Yeah.
But.
And, because we've even gotten to know her parents some, and so, just to go over and, meet them as well would be a lot of fun.
I told her that it would be so much fun to hang out with her parents. And she was like, "Oh my goodness!" Like to have all the parents in one room. She wasn't so sure.
To feel like she'd have 4 parents. We would definitely consider hosting again.
Yes, we hope to host again. We enjoyed it. We learned a lot, but we would definitely want to learn about more areas of the world. Would love to welcome all kinds of students into our home. Our children really enjoyed it, and they are very enthusiastic about wanting to do it again.
I will miss Anemone.
Maybe just having her around.
Having her as a sister. That's what I would miss most about her. The funnest thing that happened with me and Anemone was when we went to the pool. It was the first day the pool opened, and we had so much fun there. And when we play games together, then I start wrestling her, because she keeps losing.
My stay has been everything I hoped it would be and even more. I think the thing that was like the best surprise was how easy it was to connect with my host family. I was so scared that it was going to be like awkward, that I didn't really know what to say, but I felt like a part of the family instantly. So I would definitely consider coming back here because like right now my life is right here, like all my friends, my host family, and I think it's going to be tough just leaving that behind. It's been wonderful staying here, and yeah, I couldn't wish for a better stay.